Hi, Maverick. White cheddar Cheez-Its are so good. Maverick likes them. Dude, you're making a mess of the couch. I just got this couch. This is it. Last one. Come on, you're done. Off couch. Ugh. Nasty. Let's talk about the GoPro 7. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Time Films. My name is Trevor McDonald, and today we're talking about the GoPro Hero 7 and how this has probably been the most enjoyable camera I've used in 2019 so far. So I haven't owned a GoPro since the Hero 3 Plus, and I actually have it right here. And the reason why I haven't gotten any of the newer versions is because they've all been absolutely terrible. I've looked up so many reviews on all of the previous models, and the audio is horrible. The picture quality is horrible, the low light is horrible, but the Hero 7, from what I've seen so far, has been really, really good, and the audio has been fixed. The audio from the onboard camera is actually really good. From the videos that you've seen so far with this, the audio has been directly from this camera. No microphones attached, nothing. It's just the audio from the camera. So it's pretty good, definitely improved, and as far as like the video quality, it's great. So before I started vlogging on the GoPro 7, I was using the 1DX with the GorillaPod to vlog with, and anybody that uses that same setup knows that it's extremely heavy, and going from something like that to this was really, really awesome because there's no weight to this thing at all. I mean, I could throw this around. I can vlog super quickly and easily with this camera, which is what I really like. And there's also this cool feature on the GoPro. It's called quick capture. So the camera's off right now. So if I just click the top button, record button here, it'll turn on and it will start recording. And when you hit it again to stop recording, it stops recording and then turns the camera off. So that's a really cool feature. It saves battery that way. So another reason why I didn't really get into GoPros until this one was because I just thought that the fisheye look was just too wide for me on most of the GoPros. Like when you are recording on a GoPro, you can tell that it was recorded on a GoPro just because of the way the lens is and how wide it is. But on the 7, there's actually a few different options for you. You can have super wide, wide, and then there's linear, so it crops in a little bit more and looks more like a normal camera, which is really cool because I don't want to have a wide shot all the time, but like if I'm riding my motorcycle or something, I want to have that super wide view so that I can capture more of myself in the frame and what's happening in the background. So it's kind of nice that they put in 3 different options. I also really like this new feature called Time Warp. It's like a hyperlapse video basically, but it makes making hyperlapses super easy. You just click it once and then you walk forward, point it at the subject, and then you walk towards it or walk around it, whatever it is, and it makes this moving time lapse, which is really cool. I've done those in the past with this camera and they've turned out really good, and I've had to use the Ronin in this big setup, but this condenses it down into something super simple because the stabilization in this is incredible. It's got that, they call it the hyper smooth stabilization, and literally I could be running with this camera on this thing and it will cut out any kind of camera shake, which is really cool. I'm actually going to switch to this camera now and we're going to go outside and test out all the different features. We're going to do some time lapses, hyperlapses. So we're just going to test the video, the audio, and stuff like that. And I actually, I don't even know what just happened just now, but I said video and it started recording because it has like the voice thing, but it's weird because you're supposed to say like GoPro start recording. Okay, now it just stopped. Anyway, it's got the voice thing too, so you can say GoPro start recording. It's great. Okay, stop recording. GoPro stop recording. It's like Siri. You gotta say, hey Siri, No. So we're on the GoPro now. The audio is probably gonna sound a little bit different, but not in a bad way. I was using the Rode mic. This is the onboard mic coming straight from the GoPro, which is better than a lot of the previous GoPros. Definitely a huge upgrade. The one downside to this though that I've noticed is that if there's like a lot of noise in the background, then it kind of tries to pick up everything all at once, and it doesn't really do a good job at picking up just me talking to camera. So it's kind of hard to hear when somebody's talking when there's a lot of other noise going on. But other than that, if we're in an environment like this where there's like not really much noise, then it's pretty good. Maverick, do you wanna go out? You wanna go play? Let's go play. Oh yeah, stretch first. I know, you just woke up. Try selfie mode. I'm so out of shape. Oh God. All right, no more of that. That is bad. I am out of shape. That was like 5 minutes of running. I need a drink. I need like a 10-minute break. I'll show you the time-lapse thing later. Woo! Okay, so I'm down at the beach right now, and I figured I'd come down here to get a few more shots with the GoPro, all handheld, because I really want to show you guys what the stabilization is like with just using your hands. And it's pretty insane because you can pretty much rely on the in-camera stabilization in this camera and not use any kind of post stabilization if you're really like precise with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more video with this. I'm gonna do a couple of time warp videos so you can see the hyperlapse thing, and we'll go from there. So let's go get some shots. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna use the time warp. Jesus, that truck is so loud. I'm filming here. I'm gonna use the time warp feature. I'm gonna use the shell as the subject and go around it and see what we can get. Okay, so I'm gonna try another hyperlapse video or time warp video right behind me here. What I'm gonna do is just start from over here somewhere and then walk slowly towards this way. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so I just reviewed a couple of those clips, and it still blows my mind that it's that good straight out of camera. So the next test is gonna be on my helmet while I ride a motorcycle, because it's obviously the road is pretty bumpy, but it should do the job and cut out any kind of bumps or anything like that. So let's go ahead and test out the time warp on a helmet. All right, we're back in the studio. Helmet cam looked sick. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys in this video, really, was the stabilization and the audio, because there's such a huge step forward for GoPros that this has been the most fun camera for me to vlog on, or to use in general, because it takes up such a small footprint in your camera bag. In fact, I don't even put it in my camera bag. I literally just shove it in my pocket and I'm ready to go. I've vlogged on the 1DX before in bigger cameras, and it's just a hassle to take those out and vlog yourself with them because they're heavy and you got the tripod thing that you got to hassle with. And this is just so simple. And that's really what I like about it. And it's really great quality. It has so many other specs in this camera, like the 4K 60, 1080, 120 frames, and 240 frames for super slow-mo. So it's a sick little camera, and there's so many great features on it. But really, I just wanted to focus on that stabilization in the audio because it's incredible. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have to get ready for a bridal show now because this is our first one we've ever done. We got a whole booth and everything planned out. We got to go Saturday and Sunday, which is tomorrow, and we have to be there at like 8 a.m. in Tampa and set up our booth. So let me just show you our booth real quick. Check this out. We kind of discovered this bridal show was happening kind of last minute, like a week before, and we signed up super last minute. So we don't have the most elaborate booth, but this is it behind me here. This is not how it's going to be at the show, but it's going to be something like this. We got the big TV to show off some of our wedding work, some of our gear on the table, the contracts, and we're also going to have candy. We got lollipops. So if you're in the Tampa area and you want a free lollipop, come by booth 710. Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Should be interesting. Kind of nervous, not really sure what to expect, but hopefully we get a lot of work from this. Okay, that's it. I gotta go get this, the last minute preparations for this, and I will see you guys next week because we're gonna vlog this entire experience too. All right, peace out, guys. Oh my God. I just realized that last little outro that I just did, I totally ate a lollipop before I recorded that, and look at my tongue. It's so blue. Come by booth 710 if you want a blue tongue. All right, peace out, guys. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now. Can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now.